or I missed an email, but...
Did you check your spam?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. So...
Spam.
We're all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, where we left off, I believe, was Kala and Samson having some conversation, but I didn't have 40 minutes to rewatch the conversation, so I'm not entirely sure what it was about.
Life.
Nim was attempting to torment Zanzibar, and Zanzibar was equally torturing Nim with the concept of learning.
Nim loves learning, it's just he wouldn't give her ice cream.
Wouldn't give her fucking ice cream because, God, what a brat.
You signed up for this, so you can get over it.
And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, the Catholic Church never did anything wrong. That was an important part.
Except every decision it ever made. Anyway, moving on.
Not entirely true, but we're gonna digress on that. And, Timekeeper, what's our time?
It is some undescript time during the day because there was never a time specified. The sun's still there.
Alright.
The sky is
The sky is pretty clear, so it's in a position somewhere.
Yes, the sky is very clear and the ocean is very calm. So, do either one of you remember what Hyala and Samson's conversation was about?
Hyala gave a little tsundere forehead flick to Samson for not being for himself not being the reason why he considers staying alive.
Fair.
And it did the trick because it put thoughts in his head.
Samson only responds to physical discipline, no matter how big or how small.
Spare the rod, spoil the cowboy.
Samson with his kids. Why are you flicking us in the forehead? It is the only way I know how to teach lessons. Flick.
Don't make me get the gun.
Don't make me get the gun. And in actuality, he's just teaching his children how to put a gun together. Running them through cleaning drills.
Samson have kids. You're funny.
You never know.
Why would he need kids when he's got Hyala and Nim?
I would like to hope at some point in Nim's existence she grows up. You know, I heard you guys laughing, and I'm gonna be completely transparent. I had a small heart attack because I was like, did I accidentally say Shay instead of Nim again?
Shay.
Yes. I'll have you know, I'm perfectly grown up. I just don't look like
Shay,
it.
go to bed on time.
I refuse.
Why would you ask her something like that?
Yeah, of all things?
There's Shay that never sleeps, and then Jade who goes to bed at like noon.
Old people out. Yeah. Goes to bed
One
at noon
person
and
in this
then wakes
call
up
has to be well rested.
Wakes up at noon, goes to bed at 2.
Yeah.
And then there's Shay who goes to bed at 6 in the morning and wakes up at 8 in the morning.
Now there's Shay who
Been
wakes up
there,
at 8 in the morning and goes to bed at 6 in the morning, like,
Shay goes
3
to
days
bed.
later.
You guys are sleeping?
You guys lose consciousness during the day?
Maybe Shay's
guys
just a
can achieve
warforged.
You guys can achieve that state of zen that's known as sleep?
Shay's just a warforged, confirmed for Smash.
No one's confirmed for Smash anymore.
Well,
Those days are over.
just gotta wait for the next one.
There's not gonna be a next one.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Sora
Sora
is
was
the
the last
final
fucking
fighter.
character.
I can.
He sold his son for it. He doesn't even
Yeah.
have a son yet.
He sold his future son. Now he's gotta get busy making a son.
Woo!
I'm sure Bayonetta can help with that.
Pretty sure Bayonetta cannot for a couple reasons, but we're not getting into that.
Oh shit, yeah, right!
Conversation!
Yeah, that's right, she's a witch, and canonically those are sterile. I forgot about that part of Bayonetta. Bayonetta.
No, but she
Several
is a
reasons.
huge lesbian.
Once. Several
And that is
reasons.
canon.
Get back to your conversation.
So anyway, Bayonetta.
Right now.
So anyway, Bayonetta. Or should I say
No.
Gayonetta?
Haha.
Bayonetta, or is she? So, I'm imagining that conversation reached its conclusion. So, we'll...
Samson was left speechless, so yeah, that's a pretty big conclusion.
So, we'll advance a few hours and set the clock at...
At least.
Do we want 4 in the evening, or do we want nighttime of the first day?
I mean, did you say 7 hours or several hours?
Several.
I heard a few.
Several. Okay.
That's
Several.
so many.
Several.
Whoa.
The most severe increment of time.
That sounds like a Pokemon, I don't know why. Several! 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 So, I'll leave it up to either the group or timekeeper. Do we want 4 in the afternoon, or do we want nighttime?
I'm good with whatever you guys do. I trust your judgments for reasons.
Let's see. We got on the boat around noonish, maybe a little later. Been out at sea for
Jade
quite a
also
bit of time.
Well, Kiel also still has that note. Which, by the way, I added the note. Box is still in Rosebeer's office. It's in your journal.
Yeah, we can go till evening. See how Nim was doing with her funny water.
4
Funny water.
o'clock then. Set the watch time, man.
Watchers synchronized.
Alright, so over with Zanzibar and Nim. Nim is practicing her creating and destroying of water. And she's doing
Also
very
talking
well.
the entire time.
Of course she is. So she manages to create a nice, well-maintained sphere of water. And, you know, you just hear, very good! Finally, someone with some progress around here! Now, get rid of it!
Drink
I
it.
yeet it into the ocean.
Drink the water sphere.
No! I told you! Stop throwing it into the ocean!
I don't imagine, like, she goes to put it out the window and he's like, no, and then closes the door and it kind of like retracts back as if it was a dog being yelled at.
He literally just like puts his hand on his forehead, starts pinching his temples. Oh my god, child! So much potential. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Evaporate the water. Evaporate!
Then say that, damn it.
Evaporate! Por favor!
The heck is a por favor?
Above board!
You
I
want
don't
me
know,
to
some
pour
type
a-
of pour, I believe.
You want me to pour a favor? How do you do that?
Was that above board?
Is that like making a toast?
No, that was to Zanzibar when he said por favor.
I've explained already. It's a long dead tongue. It's like, please. I think. Yeah, no, it's like, please.
I'll take your word for it. You sound like you sort of know what you're talking about.
Well, I didn't get that sickening feeling of lies before I said it, so, like, I guess it is true.
I
Kinda
guess
how that
it's true.
So wait a minute. He can sense if something's a lie even if he doesn't know himself whether it's true or not?
That's literally how he ends up speaking truths about stuff he physically can't remember from other realities. He thinks about it first. He
That's
doesn't know
awesome.
what the truth is, but he can always tell a lie. So he'll say the statement in his head, and if he starts feeling ill from it, then he knows it's not true. So he tries to ask himself everything as binary question formulas. So true, false, yes, no.
homie plays 20 million questions in his spare time.
He is not bound to always tell the truth. He just chooses to. So...
Because it makes him feel icky.
Well, not even that. He just doesn't believe he needs to. But, you know, yeah, that's how he goes about talking about things that he himself just can't remember. Because he just uses instinct to sort out truth from lie in a very binary fashion. So, yes, as you said, that's... What did you say it was?
Cracked.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It is really cracked.
That's sick.
I think it's funny.
Nim tries to evaporate the water.
Well, you already dumped it into the ocean, so you gotta create more
Oh,
water.
I thought he stopped that. It's
No. You were successful dumping the water like a small child. Just like, nah! Why would the ocean need more water? Oh, anyway, roll Arcana, create more water.
Alright, I absolutely had my character sheet open, because why wouldn't I? I'm a functional D&D player.
You're going to
who
have
has
your
everything
character sheet
prepared.
on standby for like the next few weeks.
Well,
If
hopefully
not
we don't do it that
years.
long.
Alright? Decent. Now, evaporate it. Dissipate. Roll again.
No.
Man, what the hell's with this character sheet? These numbers are really small.
Do I care to do anything about that? Hold on a sec. Which one does it? I'm pretty sure I can spend a sorcery point. Which one is it, though?
Well, to be fair, the only real difference is if it's a natural 20, so...
Alright, fine, we can just go again. I assume I just have to roll again, or some funny shenanigan happens.
You can... I'll let you roll 3 more sets. So, create, destroy, create, destroy, create, destroy.
Tap.
Oh!
Hold on, I never found the advantage thing.
Can you give
Yeah,
yourself
no,
advantage?
I spend 2 sorcery points. I get advantage on that shiz nozzle.
And, what was
How very
that?
sorcerous of you.
You create it. You create another sphere of water with perfect ability.
Cool.
Ah, there we go.
Right.
Yes, yes. Now focus on that, and you have your advantage on your next destroy. 18. That's good enough. Keep practicing that, and you should be able to create and destroy water at will.
Yeah, I thought there was a spell for that.
There is, in fact, a spell for that. She gains the spell, create and destroy water, to her list.
Oh,
Now?
Yes,
Yeah.
now. I mean, you can
Hey.
wait.
No, I'm not gonna wait.
You can wait to put it in, but like, yes, add the spell create and destroy water to your expanded list, or an expanded list. It doesn't count towards your.
Known spells, I got you, fam.
Yeah,
I
you
know
got-
the
yeah.
things you're trying to throw down.
Yeah, I was losing words. I'd send you the whole list, but you haven't unlocked all the spells yet, and I didn't separate them out.
It's totally fine. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, there's a lot of subfolders I've got here for you, so I was only parsing it down, but so much.
Continue, my friend.
Real quick question. Also, I'm really glad the bot. Well, I may jinx it, but the bot seems stable today. I know Jade has the bot muted. What do you guys think of the new track?
Oh, I don't even hear the new track.
Well, I guess I'll die. Ed?
like it.
Woo!
It's a good adventure at seas type of track.
Yeah. It's called Knights of Camelot. So, kind of fitting.
Yeah.
Totes.
If only we were doing more than angsting and creating wine.
Oh, I can take care of that on the second we get a break. And by that I
Capsizes
mean
the boat.
Nim gets a... I can do that if you'd like. I just don't think Zanzibar would let it happen.
Yeah, his sausages might get ruined.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Zanzibar preventing you from killing yourselves? Oh man! Why would anyone take away that choice from a character? I can't help it.
He only said that Samson couldn't. He never said anything about Nim and Yala.
He said Samson.
And in
could...
fact, he
no,
often threatens.
I was talking about something else. I think Ed probably knows what I meant. Or Ed's dead. Jade, are you alive?
Oh.
Fair enough. So, you sit there happily with your new ability to create and destroy water. Good! Now for the hard part. Come on!
Ice cream?
No!
You're right, ice cream isn't hard. It's very soft.
I mean, unless you have soft serve, or hard serve. But that's a side note. And he just goes over to a box and picks up a iron chain, starts wrapping it around his arm. Come, small one, we're going to the back of the boat.
Back of the boat's where back of the boat thing happens.
And as he starts walking, kind of just looks over his shoulder. He's like, "You genuinely are like a small child trapped in a young adult's body."
I've got time to grow out of it, literally and not so literally.
Have this boat ride.
You are not the only child in existence who's remained a child for an extended period of time.
You ever get
Somewhere
treated like
in
a
the
child?
world,
You're
Death
pretty
just
tall.
sneezed.
Yeah, no, like that.
Pikachu! Anyway.
No! She is
Copyright.
not.
Go to the back of the boat. Go to the back of the boat.
So
I
you
have so many jokes.
follow
I
him
won't
to the
derail
back of the boat?
campaign. Yeah, why wouldn't I? It's not like he could murder him back here, then throw the body off and no one would not notice.
Well, I only say that because your token hasn't gone nowhere.
Oh, that's because my character sheet's blocking everything.
So anyway, while you sort that out, he's gonna reach into one of the crates on the upper deck, pull out some animal fur, and he's just gonna wrap it around the banister along with the chain. Freeze the chain to itself, so now it's just tied to the back of the boat. I'm gonna pick up the other
I
end.
want to say, are you gonna go ice fishing?
Do you
So
want to
bad.
say that?
No, I don't. I know how dumb it is. That's why I want to say it. But I know how dumb it is.
He picks up the other end of the chain, steps up onto the railing, and just says, "Wait
Do a
there."
flip! Do a flip!
Fine, I'll do a
What?
flip. You say that below the. God, it's above board, and what's the other term?
In game?
Why is it like that? You know what? You know what? At least it's not anima.
I mean, you could say on board, but like.
That would be a bit too literal.
I mean, you can also say above game.
Hey, that's fair.
You could
Below
also just
game.
not.
So yeah, he's gonna hop off the boat with the chain and make an island, a small little island of ice right behind the boat and attach the chain to it. Alright, jump down!
I don't think you understand that I don't do anything physical.
I don't think you understand. It's either jump down or I come up there and kick you down.
Why'd you kick me? That sounds like a waste of time.
Because it'll make your face hit this ice. Now get down now!
My face is my most important asset.
Alright, I'm starting to walk up there, and he just starts walking up the chain. If I get up there before you come down here...
I'm trying to decide how Nim's gonna go down this chain. Nim goes down the chain because I don't have a specific way of doing it.
Nim just starts walking down the chain like, okay, here we go.
Do they do like the Jotaro Dio thing where they're walking at each other but on a chain? Oh, you're approaching me! I can't teach you cryomancy unless I get closer.
Walking here! Get off my chain!
Walkity!
So as you go to pass Zanzibar, you just step sideways onto the chain so that you can pass.
And I push him, I'm kidding.
Literally sideways, like he just goes horizontal. Because, you know.
You're weird.
I'm eccentric. But yes, I'm also weird.
They mean the same thing. Both are an insult.
Well,
not in this case, but normally, yes.
I know. I can sense your intention, and believe me, you wouldn't be standing if you did insult me.
First you get rid of my candy, and now you threaten to push me in more water?
You lost your sugar. You lost your sugar hoard because of your own actions. The consequences of your actions are your undoing, not mine.
My actions have no consequences, Nim says, standing on the ice.
I mean, whatever you want to say, little Miss Hart. And in the center of the island, he's just gonna melt out a depression and let the water fill it. It looks fairly deep. Big enough, or deep enough for half your body to sit in. Alright! Like I said, now comes the hard part. Stick your head in the water and start breathing.
I assume you mean by means other than alter self, correct?
Aw, she's catching on. Yes. Fill your lungs with water and then use magic to prevent yourself from drowning.
That. Here I
think
thought
Mr.
you were
Skippy's
starting to
going
like
to be
me.
coming soon.
Yeah, because he's straight up trying to murder him.
Now he's having him murder herself.
It's not actually as difficult as one might believe. You have the magical aptitude. This should be the quickest way for you to learn how to do this. Just...
Yeah, but if I fail, I die.
No, if you fail, I pull you out and start, you know, evacuating your lungs. Really not that difficult.
Evacuate the dance floor.
I'm standing right here. You really think I'm going to let somebody as valuable as you die in such a lackluster manner? Now breathe the liquid, child! Breathe the liquid! As he just stands there pointing at the puddle.
Nim debates on how she thought her day would go, and this is sure as shit not it. Let me tell you that.
I don't
Is there a difference between saltwater and freshwater hydromancy?
One hurts more if it enters your lungs.
Functionally, no, but he didn't freeze the ocean. He froze water and put that in the ocean, so it is in fact
I'm more so thinking about Nin swallowing salt water versus fresh water.
Well, that, you know, if she was actually drowning, yeah, it might make a difference, but in this case, no, because it's fresh water. I mean, we're gonna be here forever if we try and figure out the biological harm from repeated attempts at filling the lungs with water. This is also...
Oh, I'm actually aware. We don't have to spend all day on it. That's just a long diatribe. Point is, Nim mumbles as she, like, sticks her head in water. First, she don't give me ice cream, and then I have to almost drown myself. It's fine.
It's like I never left home.
Have more fun at home.
know I have very
And then I
good
do-
hearing.
I'm talking to my reflection.
I know that's a lie! Now breathe! Inhalate the liquid!
Nim breathes water into her lungs despite everything telling her this is a bad idea.
Roll Arcana. Yeah, you start, you know, drowning. Ah, here it goes. You start drowning. Does Nim have any... Does Nim have any overt reaction to this?
Well, I assume Nim didn't, like, sit in the water so she can lift her own head up.
Okay. You lift your head up. And, you know...
And then I spit out the water.
You just start trying to cough out the water.
I hate this lesson.
Yeah, it's not exactly the most fun way of doing it, but it's efficient. Again.
Bleh. And sticks her head in water and does it again.
You know the role.
I do know that thing. I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to get. Wait, you said it had to be a natural 20. I can't sorcery point my way out of this.
Yeah, you have to get a nat 20 into some way, shape, or form. You're lucky you have sorcery points to just, you know, achieve what would have otherwise been lost. However, this time, your lungs fill with water. And while it's still very uncomfortable, and the urge to, you know, gag the non-proper medium for breathing out of your lungs, you do feel like magic's kicking in, and it's not as deadly, but still, your body's screaming at you. Pull your head out and cough. So you do.
How's that?
Well, you haven't.
Kind of only.
Well, were you breathing water? No. Do it again. But it was better. Back in you go.
Nim does the thing she's been doing. And I give myself advantage, because fuck that.
So it starts off very poorly this time. You end up mixing air and water into your lungs. However, you weren't having this today.
My bubble.
So you just feel the magic well up inside you. And as the air evacuates from your lungs, you're just breathing. It feels thick and gloopy. Certainly not enjoyable. It's not as... It wouldn't even be making that bubble sound because your lungs are entirely filled with water.
See you, Pop.
But you're just talking under the water, I guess?
Yeah.
And say words.
Oh my god. This is still not how I thought my day would go. But this is cooler than I thought. I have a toothpick in my mouth. Now I don't.
That was a long time.
As a long
I
time.
start-
So it's done?
Jeez, yeah,
Yeah,
let it cool.
$25.
Sorry. Brownie. Yeah, so Nim's like, this is cool. I wonder how often I'll use this. Then she lifts her head out of the water. How often did you use this?
Well, you already can alter your body. But now that you know what it's like to breathe water, most people are capable of casting water breathing on others. You will be no different.
Now Samson won't drown.
Exactly. That's why this is important. Just
So
because you
Samson
can
didn't
already...
drown?
No. Just because you can already breathe water doesn't mean that everyone around you will have the same abilities. Just as it is important to attack and defend, it is also important to plan ahead. You don't get very far by just having sheer strength alone.
The only thing I plan are my desserts.
Yes, I know. This is something I hope to change. And look.
Above game. Good
And
luck.
look. You functionally mastered a spell that takes most people months or even years to practice. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Your magical
I feel like
aptitudes...
most people don't dip their head in water.
Yes. If most people tried my method, they'd see better success. Or die trying. My methods are dangerous.
There's a caveat.
But your very nature means that you can accomplish that. You have now added water breathing to your spell lists.
Yeah. And I have brownies cooling.
Woo!
What luck.
Is there anything
Yeah,
Samson
that's
or
what my
Kiala want to
family
do?
thought.
No.
Jade?
Yalla?
Kella's pondering.
Samson's also pondering.
Oh, you saw the note in your journal, right? There's no, like, errors with it not updating?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, honestly, I thought that would have been the harder part. It took you longer to figure out how to create and destroy water than it did for you to, well, breathe it. But then again, if there's any compliment I can give you, you are literally backwards in your development.
I almost said, does that mean I'll grow shorter?
That'd be really funny.
But I will not say dumb things right now when I have much better things planned for later.
So at that, he kind of like takes your hand and moves you to the edge of the ice. Alright, stay there. I'm not having you walk on the open ocean. I'm not nearly idiotic enough to let you do that. And you
I was
just-
about to say, if I fall out, there's no way I catch up with the boat.
And he just changes the ice platform to be, you know, a ringed pool. Alright, you're
I feel
going...
like a baby learning how to swim.
Is that in-game or above game?
Above game.
Dang. Alright, more utility. You may be able to swim, but sometimes it's just easier to walk across water than, you know, go in it. For example,
Hello?
walking on top of...
Yeah?
Oh, you talking to me or...
No, keep going. Finish your, say your piece.
For example, I could stand on top of the ocean and, you know, not be surrounded by all the sea monsters underneath. Or I could be in the ocean and be at risk for all the sea monsters underneath. Point is, you're going to learn how to walk on water.
And hopefully in the process, I don't become live bait.
Well, that's why we're doing it on top of the ice platform. There's at least some barrier between you and the rest of the ocean, which means, you know, anything that normally would sense things in the water isn't going to necessarily sense you. This is also the reason I'm not taking a stroll onto the water. I guarantee you, the second I touch that ocean, something's going to try and eat us.
I almost said it and you don't look very tasty, but that's a conversation for another time.
Hey, that was last session. We're not going there this
Different kind of tasty, and you don't know that, first of all.
I'm afraid.
Anyway.
I'm not gonna ask for clarification on what I do and don't know because I'm afraid where that's gonna go. Yeah, I don't know what Nim finds tasty, and quite frankly, I won't find out.
She meant as fish food, just fish food.
I don't want to find out anyway. So the way this works is you already know how water feels to breathe it. You already know how to create it. Now simply mix those principles and apply your weight and distribute it over the surface of the water. If you do this properly, then it will be acting... Then the very surface of the water will act like a film. As if it's solid ground. But localized entirely only where your foot meets the body of water. It's a simple principle, and I don't have to sit here and give you a long diatribe on the way magic should feel. If you have that base concept, you should be able to do it innately. Begin!
Keep wanting me to reply with totes.
Valley Girl Nim! Valley Girl Nim! Valley Girl!
You're the one who
Glim.
hates it.
I love cringe!
Not helping your case. Nim will try to walk on the water.
Nim will roll Arcana.
I don't like how many reds.
Get the map. It's cold. It's tingly. It's water in an ice pool. And your foot goes through it.
I miss my pool back home.
Yeah. Again. You do better. You get one foot on top of the water, but the other foot goes in.
I have the flamingo. I'm kidding. We'll try to put the other foot down, you know, stand on solid ground. And this is why I won't roll well Saturday, okay?
Oh, right. I should do something. I should,
I'm
You
just gonna
please-
cry ahead of time.
Are we doing Saturday?
No, I have work.
Okay.
Alright, you
you
get
did.
both feet to float on top of the water. And,
Put a pin in this, I think I forgot to turn off the oven. I'll be right back.
okay. Don't burn down your house, apartment, wherever
I
you
can't
live.
promise that.
But if you do, this is a good place to practice your pyromancy.
I like this song. It's really catchy.
I'm back.
How's the fire?
Thankfully not big.
Alright.
So, we were saying?
Okay. Good work! And do you want to do anything fancy now that you can stand on water?
I would say hit a backflip, but that's not the right character.
She channels her inner praxis, which she has for some reason.
Everyone has an inner praxis. Nim will strike a pose. Ta-da!
Good. This is certainly less painful than I thought it would be, but... who would have guessed you can still impress?
You haven't been around me long enough to say that for certainty. That's the word sentences structure.
Again, I can see your entire life's history, so time is not a factor.
Time is a flat circle.
It's true.
And so is the world we stand on.
Nani?
Zanzibar
Funny
kicks,
joke.
Zanzibar kicks the ocean and the whole world starts tilting sideways.
Ah.
The mortal plane!
Yeah, why else would they call it the mortal plane? It's not a plane.
It's a disc world.
Then how come we can't see all the other continents from here?
Well, you could see anything if you're angry enough.
That's not how that works.
What?
It's exactly the... No, I'm entirely kidding. You are on a globe. No flat earthing here.
Oh, dang.
What
What
is
now?
this? What is this? The Facebook of Zanzibar?
Yeah.
The social media of Zanzibar.
Ugh.
Twitter, but one person.
Here, check out the promoted tweet of Zanzibar.
Is he trying to sell me something?
No, they don't have a currency. Remember?
Top 10 crazy cat pictures of Zanzibar.
So what now?
I'm thinking. He
Ice cream.
says that, but I'm also literally thinking.
Ice cream while we wait?
Did you somehow functionally master cryomancy while I wasn't looking?
Say yes.
I've done cryomancy-ish things before. Made snow.
Fireball the boat. Fireball the
And
boat.
Zanzibar, you just see, like, Zanzibar picks up his hand, a tendril of water rises out of the ocean, and he just splashes you in the head with it.
And falls off the boat and drowns. I hope you're happy.
You're not on the boat.
Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Skippy.
You're not on the boat, you don't drown, and you don't fall off. You are just now soaked with ocean water.
Just breathe it.
Yeah.
Just breathe the water off of you.
Can I magic it off now that I know create and destroy water or whatever?
I mean, you know, prestidigitation.
You're gonna spend a spell to get some water off you?
Of course.
Yeah, now that she has created destroy water, she's
Gonna
gonna
make
show
it
off
everyone's
instead of
struggle.
just using prestidigitation. She's abandoned prestidigitation for being able
Let's
to
not go
watch
too
herself.
far now. But I will prestidigitize the water away.
I thought you couldn't press to digitize things dry.
I don't know.
Didn't that happen when, like, we were being rained on during the pirate attack?
You know what? That is right.
Kiddo and stay soaked.
Mhm.
Yep, Nim's soaked.
Create or destroy water, I once again say.
Alright, I guess Kaz created destroy water.
I haven't added to my sheet.
Well then, I guess you can't do that.
Sure about that? You really sure? I got it now. What does it actually do? Let me look.
What does
It
it
destroys
actually
water.
do? Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I waste a spell slot on this.
Alright, cast the
Not a
spell.
waste. This is
Alright.
exactly what spell slots are for.
And now do the funny thing.
You surge, don't you?
Yeah.
Roll the dice!
Let's
Alright,
go!
that's a concerningly low number. We might die.
Yay!
Alright, I love it! Come on! What is it? What's number 28?
Oh, I didn't have the thing loaded. I didn't expect to be casting anything, to be fair.
Whose fault is that?
God,
Zanzibar's, as
the
always.
sorcerer? Yeah, of course. It's always Zanzibar's fault. People take responsibility for their own folly. Why take responsibility when you could just point the finger at the big bad evil guy?
He does do a lot of evil.
He also does, like, a lot of evil and... Not good.
Not good, just evil int.
Alright, it was 28.
No.
Oh, for the next minute, all spells with a casting time of 1 action have a casting time of 1 bonus action.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I can cast so many spells.
Dope.
Too bad I won't.
In combat.
Well, you guys
That
could always
sounds
have a
good.
sparring match. Nim hasn't sparred anybody just yet.
Nim's not gonna, because Nim likes living. Surprisingly.
Here, Nam, I'll spar with you. Samson reloads the gun.
Bye,
No
man.
thanks.
It was nice
please.
knowing you.
Should fight Johnny. He'd like physical contact. What?
Of his gun?
Ah, the feeling of bullet against my skin.
I mean, he
Do you
does
think
like
Johnny would
sticking.
like a new hole?
I mean, I don't know about a new hole, but he does like sticking cylinders in his mouth. So
Anyway,
I'm just gonna pretend that wasn't said.
yeah. Are we getting off the water now?
Hold on, wait a minute, what's that sound?
Mr. Skippy. Rebel, do the thing.
Hi, everyone.
Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Skippy.
No! Perish!
Oh man.
Oh man! It just fades out of existence.
I'll be back when one of you dies.
Nano snaps, Mr. Skippy, no!
I will never
Goodbye,
die.
Yala. Goodbye, Nim.
Ah, Mr. Skippy.
Yeah, he
You
left the
might
call.
be missed.
The one character Hyala can trust.
That's really fair.
Damn.
You can't
Get
trust Nim.
owned, Nim.
No, that's totally honest. That's fair, to be honest. Not even gonna lie. I was gonna say, dang, what about Nim? And then I thought, wait, it's Nim. It's not that she can't keep a secret, it's just that why would you think could keep a secret?
I would also be upset, but then it's like, wait, this is Samson.
Damn, I suddenly just can't find the spell. Anyway. 5 tools, come to my rescue. I
What spell?
can't say because then it would reveal.
Oh boy.
She hasn't gotten up to it yet.
Do I
Fear.
have to do one spell at a time? Because this is gonna take a while.
Yes.
Only for the spell list.
We got 5 hours.
Yeah.
That's a different kind of long time. If we focus only on them spells, I can't get to the shenanigans. Those shenanigans, anyway.
Nim's gonna commit crimes.
Yeah, war crimes.
Yay!
Yay.
Nim's the only one who's allowed to.
What?
Nice.
That's not fair.
Who's
You
fair?
already committed crimes. You need to, like, tone it down.
Yeah, but not war crimes.
And it just
Sucks to suck. You should have committed war crimes already.
after standing there pondering for a second, you just hear Zanzibar snap his fingers with just a quick, I've got it. Alright! And the platform of ice refreezes. Get the pigs out. We're going to teach you how to impart water into your spells.
My pigs can now walk on water.
No! No!
Well, I mean, they'll be able to, but that's the goal.
You know what, Shire? You do you, but pay attention to my lesson.
Nim has her own goals now.
I have my, like, own agenda, okay?
I'm going to make
Nim with
piggies
goals
that
is a
walk-
force to be reckoned with.
Nim with a will is
Which is what we're
proving-
trying to get.
is proving to be a very, very Pandora's boxy thing.
Oh, who could have ever expected this from the wild magic sorcerer?
Being trained by also the wild magic sorcerer wizard.
The wild magic sorcerer supreme.
From the
Did I
wild
cast
magic.
Burning Hams for the day?
I don't know, did you? Do you
Since
have
I have
spell
one third of a
slots?
spell slot left. It's fine. So now I roll again on the wild magic table. Wait, hold on first.
How many piggies?
Well, okay.
One pig appears and Zanzibar just like cocks an eyebrow.
They can't all be winners.
I suppose not.
Hey, just because there's only one of them doesn't mean he's not a winner.
Yes, it does.
Oh.
No, what I mean is that all three didn't win the chance to be summoned.
Mm.
These pigs are very much a strength in numbers group.
Nim was very much a strength in numbers group. What now? I assume this pig is not for throwing into the ocean.
No, it is not.
I'll be right back.
Take out your decanter.
Take out my gun.
And you take out the decanter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, walk up to the pig.
Does so.
Now, pour water onto the pig and keep the pig from exploding.
And you'll, like, stop me from dying, correct?
One pig explosion isn't going to kill you, but yes, if you get
But
blasted
you're
into the
hurt.
ocean, I'm going to pick you back up.
Hurt emotionally.
Oh, boo-hoo,
Probably.
emotional pain. What greater source could there ever be?
Psychological trauma that leaves deeper scars than any physical wound can, and then dumps the decanter on it now.
Yeah, Zanzibar doesn't know anything about that.
Alright, roll Arcana.
I'm back. What happened?
Nim died.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
So,
hi, Mr. Skin.
you pour the water on the pig, and it's performing well. You know, you're holding it for a little bit, but the concentration is straining, and you do this for about maybe a solid 30 seconds, and then it just doesn't mix well. The entire time, it's just bits of water, strings of fire. The pig's just standing there, losing shape and form. And after about 30 seconds of this, the pig blows up in your face. Hot water and fire. And you take the damage of the attack.
Hold on, I have to do a dex save. That I fail, surprisingly. Well, unsurprisingly, let's be honest. And then it's 1d6. 2d6. Take 3 damage. Betrayed by my own hand.
Well then. Alright. More pigs. Set it up again.
Give me a sec to get more spell slots. Alright, level 4 gives you 8. To look at the table real quick.
God, I know I intended it. And I know I'm the one who wrote it, but fuck's sake, Zanzibar's cruel.
Yeah. You did this. You did this.
Before I sacrifice any of my spells, can Zanzibar just give me more spell slots?
I mean,
You can give me more spell
possibly,
slots.
but do you think he's really going to do something like that when he knows damn well you can do it for yourself?
Yeah, but also I can only do this twice.
True, but I don't think Zanzibar cares about that. I don't think he cares about what you can do in a day. He cares about,
You can do in a
doing it.
lifetime.
Yeah, basically. You're stuck on this boat with him for 2 weeks. You damn well will use that time.
Oof.
Alright, cast it again. Since I'm being bullied.
You say that like this isn't a character that would do that. 3 pigs? Wait, how many? No, that was 3 damage. Okay, so you got 3 pigs, and you
And
rolled a
then-
4 on the wild magic table.
Still
Right?
good. Yeah.
There we go! That's what I expect from you. 3 perfectly formed hogs. Now, start pouring. Start with the first one, and if that blows up in your face, go to the next one. If that blows up in your face, go to the next one.
This is a lot of
Something
exploding
pattern.
in my face. Not even the fun kind. Anyway, Nim doesn't say the last part.
That is, well, it's entirely dependent on your success, so don't fail.
Nim
Good.
pours water on the first pig.
blows up in your face. Roll for damage.
I'm just gonna assume I fail all the deck saves to save time.
Dang.
You can assume that. I will allow it. Stings, not too bad, but, you know, hot water at high velocity feels like tiny nails.
So I
Happens
failed
again.
too.
Yeah.
So it's anything but a 20?
Yeah, you got a nat.
Gotcha. Ouch.
Unfortunately, that is how we balance this out, through pain and torment.
Ah, Nim's suffering as all things should be. Well. Give me a
That one barely even holds together, and you just get blasted back, sliding across the ice at Zanzibar's feet.
It wasn't even a crit fail, dang. What happens on a crit fail?
The world ends.
Alright, give me a sec.
How much health does Nim have left?
28.
God.
Started with 43. I don't just casually say, Nim is gonna die. It is a realistic threat.
You just see the sun get blocked out as Zanzibar leans over top of you. Because you're on your back. Very well. Get up. Start again.
I want to be like, the ground is my life now. I live here on the ice.
Focus more. Fail less.
Then begrudgingly gets up. Does it again. Well. Still good.
The less pigs you summon, the harder this is going to be for you. You're burning magic at this point.
Been burning magic all week.
Yes, maybe you should stop that.
Why?
Well, you'll suffer a lot less if you just do things right the first time. It blows up in your face again.
Yeah, I know. Alright, give me a secondo.
I had a feeling this one was gonna give you trouble.
What can I say? The weirdest things cause me strife.
Only the ones that could actually cause you difficulty will in fact cause you difficulty.
Alright. Can cast this another time. Next ones require math, though.
Of course, Samson and Yella and the rest of the boat just constantly hear explosions going on. Nobody really knows why.
But, like, I feel like considering we all know what's going on, no one bats an eye either.
Nah, the pirates definitely are just like, ain't none of our business, we're just gonna not pay it any mind.
Yeah, Nim's slowly dying.
Wait, did you cast another pig, or is that the...
Yeah,
same?
no.
You casted another fail?
Oh, wait, hold on 1 sec.
Oh, have you been rolling on the Wild Magic table?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It hasn't procced yet, right? What number are we up to?
4. Give me
Oh,
a sec. 2 more slots. Alright.
What's your health looking like?
21.
Oh, okay. Good lord, you are getting...
Don't die.
I have a feeling what's going to happen is you're going to use the last of your sorcery points to give yourself pigs, and then you're going to get the nat 20.
Oh, no, I have to use my sorcery points to get back the spells. I don't have any to spend this.
Good lord, you're just going to get the 20 on the wrong side of the numbers.
Okay. Hold on. Alright, for the last time, I can use sorcery points. Alright. I'm dying, so I'm now gonna roll that dex save. And I pass, so I only take half damage, because that's what it does.
3!
Yeah. Okay. At 13 health left.
So, you know, dress asunder, all tattered.
I fixed the dress.
Well,
I like
and
it.
hold on, one thing at a time. I know you'll fix the dress. I expect you to fix the dress. But, like, dress all in tatters, you lift up the decanter to pour it on the piggy. Your hand's shaking a little bit because, you know, anybody would when they have bombs going off on their face. And you turn away, you pour, you speak the command word, and you're just expecting to feel it again, but you don't. And in your closed off world, because your eyes are shut, God, I can't speak words sometimes. You just hear,
I don't know if it's low cap patronizing or congratulatory, but I'll take it.
open your eyes, child, look at your accomplishments.
I'd rather take a nap, but okay.
Yes, life's not always about, you know... You know what? I can't say that. I realized what I was about to say, but that's not Zanzibar, so I can't say it. So instead he'll just say, too bad, so sad. And when you open your eyes, the pig is not fiery, nor is it made of water. It is in fact sizzling.
Ice cream.
It is in fact sizzling with a steamy conviction. The burning ham is now a steamed ham.
Steamed ham.
You don't know how long I set up that show.
If I have a feeling.
You had a feeling from like the first time she got the book, right?
Dang, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
Oh, you were talking about the pouring. Oh, okay. You know, I had that joke set up from when I came from the book.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
Can I show this to Helen Samson?
As long as you can keep the concentration up. Besides, I think that's a good point to stop for today, unless you're very keen on continuing.
I'll die.
Chug a potion.
Chugga potion.
What? What if, hear me out here, I save my potions for other life or death situations and you help a homie out?
You want me to restore your vitality?
You think he's a
Yes.
homie?
And he'll actually just ponder this.
I'll be in many life or death situations, so I should conserve my potion.
Yes, but you're also incredibly wealthy. You could just buy a... You can literally just drag multiple bags of holdings filled to the brim with potions, because...
I haven't been anywhere where I could buy them recently.
Boo-hoo. However, if I do fix you up, will you stop asking about ice cream and sugar until you master your first 2 schools?
Absolutely not, and then we'll chug a potion.
I get my way one way or another. Alright.
The laugh was in character, by the way. Hold on. Potion of healing does how much?
Which potion are you chugging? Because you have several.
I'm not gonna use a Zanzibarian health potion.
Just takes a sip.
How much does a lesser healing health potion do?
Ed, would you happen to remember?
Potion of lesser healing, you say?
Yeah.
Does less.
Yeah, it does less.
But how much
not-
less?
Not more. So just a standard potion of healing?
No, I have a lesser for some reason, and it's 1d4 plus 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
That would be half of a standard, so yeah. 1d4 plus 1.
I feel like we talked about the healing potion values, but I don't think we changed them. I think we just learned what they were.
Yay! I'm at 18 health. Nim will also pick up the pig and go to show it to Yalan Samson.
Her steamed ham.
Yeah. Nim having no consideration for what her compadres are doing. Look what I did!
That's a pig?
Why do
It's
you
a
look half
steep-
dead?
Huh?
Why do you look half dead?
Because I am half dead. But look at the pig!
I'm proud of you, Nim.
Thank you. That's all you guys have to say?
That's
Yeah,
it.
damn.
Thank you. I went through all of this, and that's
I
it.
just wanted to make sure before I did the next thing that you guys didn't have more. Nim yeets the pig into the ocean. I really
That's
like
funny.
doing that.
And when you launch the pig into the ocean, it touches the water, you stop concentrating on it, and you just feel the whole boat rock a little to the left as you just hear.
Neat.
I'm sure that was unrelated.
Yeah, probably. Nim says I'm not laughing, but I can't.
You just hear a door swing open and hit a wall. What's going on? What was that sound?
Pig?
What sound?
What do you mean, pig?
It was a pig.
What? In the middle of the ocean?
Yeah?
I threw a pig into the ocean.
Where did you? Where?
Yeah.
Where did you get a pig?
Like
Because she
yeah.
has an incessant need to toss explosive materia into the water. Now, shoot, go.
It's pretty.
I'm gonna go take a nap. And he just closes the door again.
Night night.
You're something, kid. And he just pats them on the head and starts walking away. Get some rest. I'm getting you up early tomorrow.
Hate waking. Yeah, that's right.
I don't care what you hate. You want to learn. You're going to learn. Goodbye.
Bye.
Regiments.
Zanzibar will disappear below deck once more to visit his hanging rack of sausages.
What have you guys been doing?
Not much. Talking.
About?
Ella got a gift.
Ooh.
We were
What's
getting
the
to it eventually.
What the gift?
Like,
Oh. Kiala will show him the two deconstructed bows.
Do you know how to put it together?
I could guess, but it's a little
If,
difficult.
if I cast Identify, would I know how to put it together?
Would that be something Identify should normally be able to do?
Not really.
Then no.
Okay. Well, I hope we figure it out. You get anything else?
There was a letter with it, but it's
Also the ring.
hard to read.
A letter came with it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh,
Who's
shit.
it from?
I'm also
Yo.
going to put in your journal the hydromancy spells list, but, you know, obviously you don't have access to the ones that you haven't finished yet.
Gotcha.
Or the ones that you're not a high enough level to do.
Yeah. Because that would be ridiculous.
But, you know, now it's your responsibility to remind me if there's any spells on the list that you haven't completed the training for.
You're welcome.
And there should be only 2 you're missing, the level 9 and the level 15 one.
Neat.
Oh wait, you guys are only level 8, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so the level... Yeah, you get that list because you've completed everything on it. That you can for now.
Yeah.
But, like I said, just remind me when you get to a level where one of those spells come up. And there's like, I think 2 other spell lists you also will be getting. As per the agreement. So, stuff to keep track of. I'm sorry. Continue, players. Action!
So, what did who's the leather from?
The same person who sent the rest of it?
Who's that?
She doesn't understand the question. You asked this already.
Yeah, you asked this last session. And she told you, so...
No, she told me... Okay, hold on. I remember I didn't get a name, I just got that Kala has an idea who sent it.
Oh, I have remembered that too.
I remember nothing, but that's
Well, yeah, but I mean, it doesn't change anything, really. The extent that she's aware is...
This was me trying to get you to answer it a second time.
It's Samson trying to wiggle information out of Yella. Shake her down, if you will.
Cut that out.
Tell me! I need to know your life secrets!
Sucks to suck.
So you got 2 bows you can't use, and a letter?
I can use them. I just will need some instruction on using them.
Yella admitting that she can't... Yella admitting... or dancing around the point that there is a bow in this world that she can't use is really funny to watch.
Again, she can use it once it's put together.
Yeah. She can use it once it's put together, but, you know...
At disadvantage.
Yeah, the idea that the archer has to be like, yeah, I can use it, kinda.
I can eventually learn how to use it.
I'm
I'm proficient in this thing I've never touched before.
I gotta, you know, work out a little. I'm not weak. I'm useful.
Soy fuerte.
I honestly thought you said Flexo Forte, and I just went on like a massive nostalgia trip.
I don't even know what that means.
Ed knows!
Of course I know.
Oh, that took you back, didn't it, when I said that?
Yeah.
Oh, those were good
Who
times.
died?
Well, that's a lie. Flexo Forte was a fun time. The rest of those times were not very good. At least for me.
That makes sense.
Except for that one time, but we're not talking about that time. Anyway, Nim's like, oh, you got 2 bows you can't use and a letter, because Yala hasn't even mentioned the ring that she doesn't understand.
Yeah. Yeah, she'll just be like, I'll have to figure out a way to get some instruction on it. Unfortunately, the book doesn't have anything useful.
It'd be so funny if Nim was just like, oh, just ask Zanzibar. He went down there, over there, you see?
I'm sure he's busy with his sausage.
I'm so glad you added the plural. Oh my god.
Alright, sorry, I'm back.
You didn't miss anything, don't worry.
Nah, don't worry about it. Hello! There's nothing
That's
on the
not what I
recording, you
asked.
should listen
I know
back.
I missed things. I asked, did Yella tell Nim about the ring?
Nope.
Ah, I was gonna cast Identify on it, dang.
Nope.
Oh well.